And here's where we're going to start this one out. Take a look through that gurney flapped inlet there. Alright, so it's on my phone this time. Don't hate me for the quality. Just did the heater core line yesterday. So some of you guys saw this on Instagram. I'll have most likely the power wire going up and around to the alternator. And the ground, I'm probably going to loosen the stud on the inside, flip this positioned thing around, and try to kick it out. I'm not able to get 90, and then go out and go with everything else over to the center, if I'm lucky. But I'll show you guys what I've done in the last 2 days. So, heater core line is a Hardline. It's actually aluminum black painted stuff, and it goes from the electric water pump through the frame rail, up, tucked over, plenty of clearance in downpipe, and to a fitting, which is pretty cool. These are like auto plumb 5/8, so you cut the barb off with like a, I don't know, pipe cutter. You guys have seen this before, and slide this guy on without having to do any flare, and it just seals an O-ring. So very cool. Very happy with how it turned out. Air conditioning lines are going to be tough because they're going to also go up in this region. Thanks, dryer. I'm going out to Maryland for 4th of July and for tuning, I think, 3 or 4 cars out there. So that'll be kind of fun. I'm also extending this box, and so I'm going to try to move this connector here further forward. It's because it sits like this, right? So I'm going to put this further forward so that regardless of the 90-degree stuff that comes out, there's room here. This can stay at its position. This front one will move forward. So everything will move forward to give this a room to have 90-degree off here, 90-degree off here, and a straight off of this one here, to where none of the wires are getting overly tight. And that'll sit right there. Speaking of right here, a few things you guys might have noticed. So I just got done moving this brake line behind my coils, and oh, look at that. This is that new double master cylinder thing. So I was able to somehow keep the rear line. I moved it over, up, and kind of finagled it into this position here. Kept the clamp for it. This is something that's an absolute eyesore, and I'm going to probably redo it. It kinked right here. Definitely not enough to affect performance, but visually, like, always use a pipe, guys, to go around. So this guy's fully installed, beefy. I was able to run this line here in the front down underneath the coils, which I love. It really cleaned up a lot of stuff. And then on the inside, I'll show you guys how this thing adapted. So, let's see. I'm sure you guys have seen this by now. I've got my gauge cluster, the beryllium tweeters, the dual pods here, all the ignition stuff, and yeah. So without getting too distracted, you have to fly cut. Let's see if I can get a zoom in here. So the very top here had to be fly cut to make room on the pedal box. Super easy, took about 5 minutes. The adapter plate here that I'm zoomed in on, this guy, this is where you're getting your 6-to-1 pedal ratio. So this is aligning at a higher arc than the original pedal. See how, like, center line would be about where that bolt hole is, but we're way up here. So that's that's where that ratio is coming from. And I had to cut mine down, rethread it, kind of I had to rethread this body because it was really grungy. And I took off this, like, let's see if I can find it real quick. It was like some real cheap. Nope. Oh, here it is. So I'd take this off, and mine needed to be about as long as where my nail is right here. So what I did is I took a little nut that was like M6 or something like that, and then I retapped it for this 5/16 24. So that fixed that up, and that finalized that install. And then, let's see, what other things have I done? I moved the fuel filter stuff. I'll show you guys when that's converted to Hardline. And yeah, we'll get back to it. I've been doing a bunch of small tidying up, and probably end up pulling a few things out again and getting things prepped for final wiring. So there you go, there's a little update, and I'm off to do more cool shit. So see you guys next one. Cheers.